everyone, welcome to my channel, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving day. Thanksgiving, I think it's number 2 on my favorite holidays. Number 1, of course, is Christmas, but I love Thanksgiving. It's when, your family comes together and everybody eats until they are about to pass out or puke, and then football games come on. Everybody crowds together in front of the TV to watch that, while I go to another room and find a hockey game on. So it was a great Thanksgiving day, and I'm so grateful that I got to spend time with my family, mainly because it will be my last Thanksgiving here near them. I am moving to Texas next year in March, so it was a special Thanksgiving this year. So today I have a video for you. It's actually not a frauditor, it's a Karen, and I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this video already. It went viral. But I really enjoyed this video. It made me laugh a lot. And I love to fly. But now that the whole Karen movement has been out for so long, I'm actually afraid to get on a plane because I'm afraid I might run into something like this. And there's one thing I hate when I fly, and that's having to sit in the plane way longer than you need to before you taxi off and end up in the air. So I hope you enjoy the video.
We're going to take you off the aircraft.
Did you?
Yep, you're going to have to get off the aircraft.
Yeah,
okay?
and you're out there,
yep.
And I compliment you in that way.
She's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're going to have to get off the aircraft.
After they made us wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But right now, I'm going to need you...
And that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to grab your bag and just step off the aircraft.
And I did not do anything, actually.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what fucking America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know that.
Grab your bag.
You know that. You know that.
Give me another unit on the plane, please.
If you are ever going to put your hands on
grab
me.
Your bag.
No, I will grab my bag. But you know I'm going to sit here and say that.
No one's going to put their hands on you.
All right, you
grab
won't.
Your bag
You won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need me to get up? You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus motherfucking Christ.
You need to call.
No, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to say what I need to do. And if you're going to do whatever you feel you need to do to me, right? So I'm going to say what I have meant to say. No, to everybody.
Stand up, man.
Everybody is doing this.
You're going to get arrested if you do not stop.
I'm already going to get arrested.
You're going to get arrested if you don't stand up and get off the air.
She started out like a little firecracker, didn't she? Like, there was no work up to it or anything. Just the cop and the stewardess walk up to her. The cop says one thing, and she starts going off. I don't know. I thought this would be a fun video since it is the holiday season and people will be going out of town to visit family or friends. And, a lot of people will be taking a plane. So I thought this would be fun to watch. And I really hope that if any of you are planning to take a plane during the holiday season, that you do not run into a Karen like this. I don't know where she's going. However, there's this cute little quaint village out in Lincolnshire, England, that is right up her alley.
Really, it's not about that, man.
Okay.
I'm
going to ask you one more time, and then I'm going to have to put my hands on you, okay?
For what reason?
Because you're not
Let me ask you that. You're gonna put no. That's fine. That's fine. Why do you have a right to put your hands on me, though?
Let's go, come on.
No, why do you have a right to put your hands on me?
Ma'am.
What am I doing that makes you feel like you have a right to put your hands on me? Seriously, though, can you tell me that? Can you just help me to understand as a human that is alive? Why do you? Seriously, though. Seriously, why? Can you just tell me that? Like, I'm actually asking you as a
person. At this point, here's what's happening. They're going to deplane the aircraft. I'm going to take you off the plane.
That was already happening.
And you're going to jail. Just so you know.
That was already happening.
It won't happen if you get up and walk out with me right now.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to...
Right now, they're going to deplane. As soon as they deplane, you're going to jail, okay? If you do not get up. That's how it's going to work.
Do you see how that's a threatening system?
That's the way it is, man.
That's not cool. I want to trust you. You want to trust me? That's not healing. We're not healing.
Get off the plane. Come on.
Healing.
Get off the plane.
Can I trust you or not? I feel like you're still gonna...
Let's go. Off the plane. Grab your stuff. Grab your stuff.
Are you gonna, can I touch you?
Listen, have I touched you yet? I'm trying to get you off the aircraft. That's
Right,
all
to
we're
get
trying
me
to
off
do.
to our control situation. If I get off the plane, you said you would arrest me. So you as a cop should have to honor that. Right? No, you should though. You should have to honor that. That's my right.
Go talk to the captain. Tell him we need to
No,
remove her.
it really is. So that's my rights. Like you need to, we're getting to the point where you're not respecting my human rights as a constitution. That's not you.
Well, alrighty then. She is she's showing different styles of Karen all in a few minutes span that she's acting like this. And I mean, I love how she thinks she can just tell the police they can't touch her. Like, they're giving her a choice. You can either get off the plane with us, or we can drag you out after we empty out the plane from all the other passengers, who, by the way, have paid good money to be on this flight, and they're having to sit through this Karen having a childish meltdown. It bothers me when cops are too nice sometimes. Like, I get it. They don't want to cause the scene to become worse or escalate it higher. However, the first time she refused to get up and leave, they should have just taken her off the plane. Plain and simple. 5 minutes, that's all it would have taken. The plane would be up in the air and everybody else would be happy. But instead, they have to waste everybody else's time having to sit there and listen to this woman go on and on when she should have already been removed from the plane.
You're not respecting my human rights as a constitution. That's not true. I didn't do anything that did anything to you. No, man. That's not okay, dude. That's not okay. You know it.
29 Central, 10:15.
Why did you have 10:15 at 10:45? You're everything.
Get over here. Up against the wall. You're going to be facing handcuffs, okay?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, we tried talking to you.
No, you really didn't. I talked back to you, and I was calm, and you honestly acknowledged me for a moment, and then you didn't.
Leave your hands there.
Why did you do that? Like that? You didn't have to do that like that. It didn't have to be like that. I wasn't doing it.
Come with me.
No, man. This shit is fucked up, and you are a part of this system. And then you go. You do. You looked at me. I saw you look at me in my eyes. That's not real, man. It's
Just grab her bag.
real, man.
Yeah, she had a green backpack.
It's not real, man. No, that's not.
My favorite part of this is where she says, I was calm. Like, I don't understand what part of that was calm, but okay, lady. The cops did the right thing. They got her off the plane, and then they handcuffed her and everything. I don't know. I guess it's just me, but I feel bad for her. Like, I don't like seeing people cry. I don't like hearing people cry. We don't know what's going on with her. Like, was she afraid to fly? So she had one too many drinks at the bar before boarding? Or did she take something to calm her nerves and it made her go wacko? Or is she an alcoholic or a drug addict? We don't know. We don't know what's going on in her life as to why she's so highly intoxicated. So I do feel bad for her because she's put something in her body for her to behave in this manner. I just don't know if it was intentional or if it was nerves. But yeah, I guess it's just, I don't know. I feel bad for her.
Why did you look at me like that? I didn't do anything wrong. I was
Let's
just
go this way, this way.
Man.
We didn't have time to
Why are you doing that? See, you lied right there, man. You said if I got up.
Stop.
No. Why would I stop when you lie to me? How is anyone going to stop anything when you lie to them?
You had your chance, ma'am.
I had my chance.
I
You
asked
didn't
you-
even give
I
me a
asked
chance.
you-
I looked at you in your eyes,
asked you
and
quick
I
time.
knew you were lying to me. No, no. Don't. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. That's right. No. That was the resistance that you felt. No.
I asked you
You're
5 times
better
to
than
get off
that,
that plane.
dude. You're
I asked
better
you
than that.
5
I
times.
saw you outside before I even came in with your mask off. No, you're better than that. That's not cool. That's not cool, dude. It's really not. It's really not. I am not a person hurting anybody. I'm a person hurting. This is not okay.
Better go.
No, that's not. That's not okay. You're gonna fucking arrest me for what? What are you arresting me for?
Interference with flight operations or trespassing. That's what you're getting arrested for. Okay?
You know I'm serious right now.
Yes, we are.
She was arrested, and I mean, it was sad, but again, they did the right thing getting her off the plane. So, this next Karen cracks me up. Like, this old lady, she's got spunk. She seriously has some spunk.
You're not going to put your hand on anybody here. No, you do not.
Do you have the SS? Okay, where'd you put it?
I don't have to tell you anything. They don't have to.
Hey, Mom, let's keep saying Randy. Okay,
No.
Randy, put your cup down and turn around. Ma'am,
Let go of me. You let go of me. Let go of me. You know this. Let go of me. Let go of me. Not ridiculous. No. Let go of me. It hurts. Let go of me. Give me my
you understand?
Stop it. No, let go of me. Yes, you are. Give me my key to my car. Give me my key to my car.
I don't know what was going on at the beginning. I'm guessing she seems, I don't know, she's either just really spunky and a crabby lady, or she had a couple of drinks. I'm not sure. But it almost looks like maybe she was having a conversation and these guys overheard, or maybe got in the way, or she overheard them and didn't like what they were saying. That, I mean, that's just what I'm gathering just from watching the beginning of it, but it gets better. Like, when I said that this lady has spunk, she is spunky.
Can I tell you? Yes, say my name.
Stay out here. Step outside.
Take my purse. Let go of me. You're hurting me. And I'm going to show all the bruises that you put on me.
If you're not going to cooperate, you'll
Let
be charged
go
with
of me.
obstructing.
Let go of
You
me.
understand that?
You let go of me now.
No, ma'am.
You're bruising me. Let go
Stop
of me.
pulling against us.
I'm not pulling against you. Let
Okay,
go of
then
me.
stand up like an adult.
Shut up. What an asshole thing to say to me. What an ass thing to say to me.
There's a law enforcement. They're always gonna win. That's your
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Let go of me. You're hurting me. I'm not hurting you. You are hurting me.
Obstruction at the moment. Okay?
Here. Let go of me.
Ma'am, I don't care if you record, but can you just step back a little bit?
I can talk in her ear.
No, you need to
Just
step back, ma'am.
Let go.
let's walk over and put her in the car.
Stop. You're hurting me.
Walk then.
You're hurting me. Damn it.
Okay, you're under arrest right now, okay?
You are hurting me.
Walk.
You're hurting me. Please.
Stand up and walk then.
You're hurting me. Let go of me.
I love the part when he tells her to stand up like an adult, and her response to that is, "Shut up. You're an asshole." He told her to stand up like an adult, but yet she can't even behave like an adult. I don't know how he expects her to stand up like one. And then I'm not sure the lady that was recording, I'm not sure if she was with her or they know each other, but yeah, the girl that was recording, the first thing I thought of is, ooh, female frauditor in the making.
Hurting me.
Walk.
You're hurting me. Please.
Stand up and walk then.
You're hurting me. Let go of me. Let go of me.
No, ma'am, you're under arrest.
For what?
Obstruction.
I didn't obstruct anything. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're hurting me. Get out of my pocket.
You are under arrest. You are being
You're
searched.
hurting me.
Stay back. Back up. Unless you want to be detained too, back up. I don't care if you record. Just back up.
Stand up straight, ma'am. I am standing straight. You're pushing me over with your hand.
I'm holding onto your jacket.
What are you talking about? Get out of my pants.
I am conducting a search. If you move, you will find additional charges.
Find additional charges? This is like arrest without cause.
Have a seat.
In the car.
Wow, okay. Like, for her age, she sure did fight back pretty well. I'll give her that much. And I think I'm right. That girl that was recording obviously is a female frauditor in training because, well, she was basically doing most of the things that frauditors do without having to open her mouth and sound stupid. She was just standing there being stupid. I mean, back up. They're arresting this woman. They don't need you right in between them. There's no need for the cop to tell you to back up. Like, common sense says, just back up. Anyways, I have one more Karen for you, and I think you guys will like this one. You've probably seen her already because she's quite, oh man, she's a nut job.
I got it first for you guys. I just got kicked out of the Home Depot. The Home Depot. The very store that I dropped thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in a week. They just kicked me out. Long version short, here we go, and I'll show you the video of them, part of the video of them kicking me out, call me a cunt. Alright, so I came to buy a $1,000 generator this morning. They were out of stock. They called another location. They said, we have it. I said, great, I'll go pick it up after work. Cool, great. Calling it in. They're like, call in when you're 15 minutes away and we'll have it, get it out of the bag with the little machine and bring it by the door for you. Awesome. Fucking great. Way to go. What a way to take care of a customer who spends thousands of dollars. 10 out of 10. Pre-experience, right? All of a sudden I have this weird feeling I should probably call about 45 to an hour minutes before, not 15. 45 minutes on hold. Get a hold of the lady. She says I'll transfer you to a manager after talking to her 5 times. I said, great. She fucking hangs off on me. Hangs up on me. Call her again. So this lady hangs up. She's doing the best she could fucking do. She even said, I'm doing the best I could do. Touche. So I call back again. She's like, hangs up on me. Again, this bitch. I'm like, yeah, nah. Call back again. Gets me to a manager finally. I explain what happened to him again. Right, here we go again. Repeat. Tell him what happens, and he caught a motherfucking attitude with his foreigner accent. He gets such an attitude, and he hangs up on me. I'm just trying to drop $1,000 in your store. I don't know what fucking attitude.
Told you, this one takes the cake when it comes to crazy. Like, she is legit nuts. It's kind of comical watching her because she is, I mean, she's everything a Karen is with a capital E for entitlement. I'm not sure if she really does drop thousands and thousands of dollars in that store, but if she does, great. There's Lowe's. You can go shopping at Lowe's, but yeah, she's more than just a Karen. She's horribly racist on top of it. And she's just a horrible, horrible person. I don't know how anybody could stand being near her for more than half a minute without wanting to tell her in a screaming voice to shut up.
Hey, this is what happened. They said not appropriate. Go on. In there right now with me on speaker, they're giving you a discount for the way that they just treated you. That is not okay. I said, I agree with you. It's better you're on the phone because if I go in, I'm going to go in, theoretical shots fired, I don't own a gun, but I'm going to go in real hot and heavy. So I have her on speaker. We have 3 employees trying to locate said manager, right? And she's like, he's giving you a discount. So she tries to conference call him in. While trying to conference call him in, I can't make this shit up. He literally starts walking towards me. She's on speaker. I'm like, answer your phone. She motherfucking disconnected. So now I don't have her as backup on my phone anymore, right? Literally, don't have her as my backup. So a guy comes up to me and doesn't even fucking blink an eye at me. He goes, you're not getting a discount. You're not shopping here. Get out of my store. I said, actually, I drove pretty far all day long. I am going to buy this $1,000 generator, and then I'm going to get out of your store. He tells me no and starts, like, not pushing me, but with his body, escorting me out the door. And I was like, no. I got a 2-hour drive back. You're going to give me this generator. I spend thousands of dollars here, and customer service said you're also going to give me a discount. He said, I'm not even selling anything to you. Get out of my store. Came at me with a real big attitude, escorting me out, making a motherfucking scene. There's people staring everywhere. And I'm like, so he's pushing me out the door. He ain't about it. I said, I'm not leaving. Call the cops. I've done nothing wrong. I'm trying to buy something. And he's like, I'm not discounting anything. I'm not selling you anything. Get out of my store. Like pushing me out. Like walking me out. Not touching me, but like pushing me basically out. And then I turn around and you're going to be rude. Go back to your country. Go back to your country. Because he wasn't from here. That was it. And I mean this sincerely. For all the people in the back, if you ain't going to fucking respect Americans, go back to your country. Respect is earned, not given. Don't be fucking rude and work in customer service. For one. So I turn around. I
said she's a Karen and she's racist. I mean, I almost vomited when I heard her say that she told the employee this inside of Home Depot. Like, and even on her actual video, which I will find and link in the description here, she does say this to the Home Depot employee, and my whole body cringed when she said it. Like, it was absolutely horrible. You don't treat people like that. You know, this country is made from immigrants. We don't treat people that horribly mean and disrespectful. It's just not right. It's extremely wrong. And who the hell does she think she is to talk like that to anybody? You know, she's no better than anyone else.
fire, as always. You know how I do. That was fucking it. Back in New York, the word fag is not really, like, offensive, but I understand we live in a day and age, and everybody's not from New York City, and everything is sensitive to everybody who's not from New York City. So the gay guy got really offended when I said for him to go back to his country. So that was it. I triggered the other guy. Now I have this bigger guy. So now I have two grown-ass men. I'm 5 foot fucking short, 100 pounds. Two grown-ass men. I deal with PTSD. I've been raped, sexually assaulted, and went through domestic violence and abuse from men. I have two motherfucking grown-ass men in my face now at me.
First of all, that name or that word is not acceptable in any state or country or continent that you may live in or on. That word is never okay when you are saying it in that type of way. The only time I've ever heard that word being acceptable is when you're over in the UK and you're talking about a cigarette. But to say that to somebody that you know is gay or you allegedly think is gay, I mean, you can't always tell that somebody's gay. So now she's just literally assuming that this guy is gay, and that's just as bad. But then to call him that, I couldn't believe it when I heard this crap come out of her mouth. And I don't care what you went through in your past. I don't care what happened to you in your past. What happened is horrible, yes. But that does not give you the right to treat other people like shit. And that absolutely does not give you the right to call people names like that. That pissed me off so bad.
Now at me. Straight up yelling at me. You're the manager. You shouldn't even say motherfucking Pete. Customers are always right, even though sometimes we're not. Customers are always right. Customer service 101. So now he goes, get the fuck out of here, you cunt. I'm like, oh no, he did not just call me a motherfucking cunt. And I was like, did you just call me a cunt? He goes, you fucking heard me, and now he's pushing me out the door. Get screaming at me. So I finally pull out my phone. I'll show you the end of it. Here video, been on the phone in the parking lot, so customer service complaining because that's not how we treat customers. So Mr. Hansen and Jamie are gonna lose their job today. This is what happens when we fuck with Amanda Marie Keshner. Okay, bye. Mommy! Swear to God, I didn't hear you. What did you say to me? Go, tell me. Hi.
Okay, you need to leave, man.
He's being rude. You're being rude.
No, I'm not being rude. You need to leave.
I'm going.
No, you're not more anymore customer. You need to leave.
I'm not a customer?
You're not a customer.
Thousands of dollars I spend here back every day.
No, leave.
Leave. So then give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars.
No, leave.
Give me my thousands of dollars back. Then give me my thousands of dollars back.
Out.
Cool, you're getting fired. 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 I cannot make this shit up. Look at this sign. Aussie clean after being called a cunt at Home Depot by immigrants. The fuck? All right, update. Went to a different Home Depot, one on the military base. Treated me like a princess, so that is not how you should be treated. So, it's already at district manager. That was quick. Manager already called me, spoke to her on the phone. Over the video, it's already at the district manager. Turns out that location is full of a bunch of sketchy ass shit. They've already been in transition. They're already kind of under watch, and the manager over here just said, I just lit the motherfucking fire over there. Looks like Hanson and Jimmy got fired and a bunch of other people. Oh, wow, Amanda just did what she came to Washington to
So she was quite the disgusting human being. I've never witnessed anyone as disgusting or grotesque as her. Like, this is the product of bad parenting or neglecting being a parent. She should have been raised better. She should have been raised with manners and morals and learn to have respect for other human beings. And I meant to comment on this earlier, but the customer is always right. It's complete bullshit. I've worked in customer service, well, since I was 13 years old. And yeah, the customer is not always right. That's something somebody came up with just to make the customer happy, but you know, you just don't behave in that way. And watching the little clip that she threw in there, I never once saw the employees behave the way that she said. Nobody yelled, nobody screamed, nobody called her names, nobody pushed her out the door. They did tell her to leave, but that was about it. So you know, FYI or an update, both of those employees were not fired. They still work at Home Depot. They're happy they don't ever have to see her again because she has been banned. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was just a mashup of a couple Karen videos. I'm working on a bigger video, so I just wanted to put something together that could be worth entertainment value. I hope you did enjoy it. And again, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you had a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.